Do you ever find yourself in this sort of situation where you've got to get the ball over the bunker to a tight pin? Well, today I'm going to help you with how to make that shot a success. Hi everyone, thanks once again for tuning in to Smash Factor TV. My name's Natalie Adams. So today's video tip, we're going to have a look at how to help you chip a ball over a bunker onto the green. So you see the situation we're in here, just missed the green, got a bunker between us and the pin's quite tight in here. So how do we play that shot? Okay, first thing to do is play with a lofted club. So I've got my 54-degree wedge here. That might be equivalent to your sand iron, but if you're playing with a lofted club, it's going to help you to get that ball up into the air, and obviously that's what we need with this shot. We need height on this shot. Okay, just for setup, what we want to do is play the ball just to the left of centre. For right-handed golfers, that's going to encourage you to get that ball up into the air, and I'm going to choke down on the grip just to give me a bit more control, because this shot's not about hitting it far, it's about hitting it high and controlling the distance. Once I've set the ball to left of centre, I'm going to make sure that I've got just a touch more pressure into my left side. Just maybe 60-40 here, but even 50-50 actually would be okay. We just don't want to be leaning back into the right foot at all. So if we look from this way on, we don't want to be leaning this way because this is going to tend to get you to hit the ground before you get to the ball. And that's going to be the major issue with this shot. If you want to help that ball go up in the air, the instinct will be to lean back to help it go up, and the club will bottom out before it gets to the ball. So you'll either chunk the shot and hit the turf before the ball, or you're going to skim the ground. The club will be on the upswing, so the club head will be moving up off the floor, and now you'll thin the ball into the bunker, or if you're lucky, you'll carry it over the bunker, but it'll run right across the green and probably into a bunker on the other side. So what we want to do, set up, like I said, go 50-50 with the feet, or into 60-40 on that left side. Ball just slightly forward. I'm going to keep my hands over the ball here, so I'm not going to push my hands forward as you would for a standard pitch shot. Again, that would just de-loft the club slightly, and I want to encourage the loft to stay on the club. Really important now to be definite with how far back you're going to swing that club. We want to swing that club back and equal it on the follow through. So what I would suggest you do is, if you take a swing that maybe goes to shaft parallel, and then swing through to shaft parallel, and hit a few shots just to see how far that does actually make the golf ball go. Once you're happy with that, then maybe go a little bit further, so you've just started to hinge the wrist, and then again you go through, just bump the ground as you go through, and just to above shaft parallel as you go through. And again, have a look at how far that makes the ball go. Do that off the course, on the practice ground, at least half a dozen or 10 shots with each of those swing lengths, and then you'll start to get more confident with how far the ball goes with those swing lengths. So for me here, I want to hit this ball about 20 yards, so that's going to be just over shaft parallel and through as I go through. And a big thing here as you go through, once you've decided on the length of backswing, is as you move through, you want to get the club to bounce onto the ground, so the underneath of the club, the sole of the club, to hit the ground pretty much where the ball is, and as you go through, turn your body through at the target. If you don't turn your body through, your arms won't be able to extend out, and you'll end up more like this as you come through. Now, if you swing through and the body doesn't rotate and you end up pulling the handle up and buckling the left arm because the right side isn't releasing, again, that club head's going to move up from the floor and you're going to end up thinning the golf ball. Okay, with all that in mind, let's go and play this shot. So really happy with that for distance control, absolutely pin high. Just a touch on the left, but there is a very strong wind blowing here today from the right. So next time I played it, I'd just take into consideration that, maybe aim it a little bit more on the right hand side, but that's how to get yourself over a bunker when you've got a tight pin position and get the ball to stop. If you like the tip and you think it's helpful, please hit the subscribe button and the notification button as well, so you never miss another game-changing golf tip when we put them out. But have a go at that the next time you're on the course. It'll definitely help you in these difficult situations. You'll lower your scores, not end up chunking it into the bunker or thinning it through the green. It's another game-changing golf tip.